What's going on, YouTube? Thought I'd get a little film on this, on my 81 Malibu, better known as the brown Recluse. Been putting the vintage AC in, which is, you know, stock firewall, still got all the room. I got the 4 lines running out of here, 2 heater hoses, your high pressure, and I'm still waiting on the fitting for the low pressure. Then that hose will go there. Got the mini air compressor, which for the LS swap fits right in here, no cutting the frame. With a Dirty Dingo bracket setup. Like I said, lower mount, still fits right in there. Had to order a few more different fittings that the vintage air didn't come with to make it fit. Cause I got this style that just shoots straight out. Usually when it's at the top, it curves down, so I couldn't use none of those. Put my radiator and stuff back in. Got the new condenser. Like I said, wires and stuff is just all around the place right now until I finish up. But got the new condenser in there. Like I said, the dryer. That hole's just gonna be just a hair low underneath the bumper, I think. But it'll be okay. I needed a different degree of line to be able to run it. But usually I want to heat it, so you might see the hose, but you ain't gonna see the dryer. Most people put the dryer and stuff up there. I don't want to see it up there. So I said I need to throw the radiator back in, put new plugs in the motor, because it still has the break-in oil in it. It's only got probably 300 miles on it, really. So change the filter, change the oil. Then we'll take you to the inside. Oh yeah, also changed the coilovers to double adjustable Vikings. Got it sitting way lower. I need to get it and trim a little of the inside of the lip, and it's gonna drop down a little bit more, but right now it's sitting right on top of it, so gotta change that. Same thing with the front. I'm gonna raise the front up just a hair higher, just so you can see a little gap. But like I said, I've been working on the inside. Got fresh heat shield, keep all the heat down in the car, at least in the cabin. So that's fresh heat shield. That's that vintage air. And then we got our 2 AC lines right there. I need to put the stuff on there to seal them all the way up around them so they don't make no moisture and start dripping in the car. And that's our drain line right here, going through a grommet. Power wire for the music going through a grommet. If you don't have any grommets, that's how most of your stuff catch on fire when you see people's stuff. It's because they got power running through the firewall with no grommet. So I still gotta run these 2 lines right up to these 2. Those are the heater core lines, so still gotta run those real fast. We'll be done with that. I do have this style vintage air, which fits in there just all right. I still need to find a way how to mount it, but it fits in the factory bezel pretty good, so that's fine with me. Modified the defrost vents. They give you vents, which I use the bottom of it because it still fits around here. And then I cut the factory vent in half. This is the duct tape, like heating duct tape, and wrap that all around there for the driver's side and the passenger side. Got both of those wrapped. Those 2 lines are for that. These 3 lines, these 3 holes are for your driver's side middle and passenger side vent. And then your 2 lower ones right there are for your floor, which I'm not gonna run anything from the floor. If I wanna put it on the floor, I just have it running all to the passenger side, right out of there. Like I said, when I think I put the dash in there, I don't think you'll really see the hoses as much as if they hung down around here. So just getting that out the way. Got the music just rigged up for right now, because I just got done running all the lines, running all the music. Like I said, I'm gonna come back, clean it up a little bit, but I just had to test and tune it real fast. This came out of an old vehicle I had. But got the Dynamat all the way down. Black Dynamat, ran all the way through the trunk. I got enough. If I really want to, I might run it around here, because the music, it's got a lot of pressure. So I might end up wrapping that stuff. I'm not sure yet. Also did my headliner, which first time trying it, didn't turn out too bad. Got a little sag right here that I'm a little pissed off about, but I'm gonna let it ride. Other than that, it's pretty tight. Fresh dome light will go right there. I just been having it hang up here. I even wrapped that, wrapped the sunshade. So, like I said, it didn't turn out too bad. It's in Briar Brown. The Briar Brown will be for the headliner, and the carpet will both be the dark brown, and then all the rest of my interior is a lighter brown, distressed lighter brown. Then the only other thing I really can update y'all with before I put the interior and stuff like that in is I modified the factory vent. So like with this one, this is your factory driver side vent, which it had a hole at the bottom already, and I had a hole saw. I cut it bigger, and these are the vents that they give you, the aftermarket vents that they give you. And that top piece right there screws off, and you know, you can attach them. So I went ahead and drilled it open really good, then put it, stuck it in there, and then siliconed around it. So it kind of keeps some of the heat in. But that way, that heater hose right there, I'll go right and attach right to it. Because on the factory Gbodies, you only got this one hole controlling all your 3 vents. So I couldn't figure out a way of tying that hose together 3 different times. So I decided to use the vents that they gave me in the universal kit. And as I said, I'm gonna just leave it open. I probably could pop this little open and shut thing. I could probably pop it out. That way I ain't gotta worry about no restrictions or it ever shutting in the future, but I think it'll be okay. Like I said, and this is the passenger side. I got it coming straight through there to shoot right into the passenger. You know, sitting in the seat. Like I said, the same way, hole saw, cut it. Then on the back, got silicone. Like I said, I don't know. Before I put them in, I mean, they're pretty stiff, so I don't think they're just move out of nowhere. Like I said, if you want to shut the vent, you can just shut the factory vent. And then this is the factory middle vent, which I took this one would be the lower defrost. I mean, not lower defrost. This would be the lower vent that you would put like down towards your feet or leg area. I took that, and that's in the middle. And then I took the trap door that, you know, usually flips up and down for vent or floor. I went ahead and sealed that all up, and I sealed the vent in there. Like I said, it's all sealed up. That way it can't move anymore. And that way it just blows straight out. And like I said, for the factory vents, the factory defrost vents would usually all be attached to this. Would all be attached, but I went ahead and cut all that clean off the back, but left the this part on there still, so that way when none of the heat escape. So just a quick mock-up. Let's see. Quick mock-up would be like something like that in your car. It would sit in the car like that. So I said, one driver side come out there, your middle will come straight out here into your 2 factory vents. And then, like I said, your last one will come right out here. Of course, you know, they'll probably cross, but like I said, that way it gives you, I feel like, the best way how to get it to which vent you want to. Because like I said, the factory one has just this one and it's smaller. So the vintage air duct piece that they give you doesn't fit on there. So like I said, I just went ahead, took the hole saw, drilled it right out, attached it in there. Then I'll reattach it here, take the same duct tape, wrap it around these seams, keep them nice and tight when they're in the car, and call it a day, really. And that's really all I can update y'all with. Like I said, I'm gonna get the car back rolling, get it ready for car show season next year. I'm gonna come back. I got a few little touch-up marks, and I'm gonna respray the car one more time. You know, chipped it, putting stuff in, putting the AC stuff in. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm gonna come back, respray it one more time. Probably in the spring. I got a couple cars I'm gonna take in the winter. And I'll probably do an update once I get everything inside the car and buttoned up for the most part. So I just figured I'd film this. I had a few cars I skipped over that I didn't film, so just figured I'd get this in here. Just a little update on the brown Recluse. Paint's still hitting though, don't get me wrong. It's still hitting. I just been chipping it up. Put the music in here, chipped the trunk up. So, like I said, also put a dent in it, trying to put the big box in there. It wasn't shutting right at first, had to shift it over a little bit, but got a little pissed off and slammed it a few times, put that little nipple in there, so that's really that. Like I said, give y'all an update, YouTube.